I know people often think kind of you show up in the day kind of and just enjoy the matches, which we do, mind you, as well. But for me, 2 big days during the week will be Wednesday and Friday, because on Wednesday we have our meetings about this week's programme and the week ahead of that again maybe, and on Friday then I would do a lot of stuff like the scripts for the programme and again production meetings and so on. You'd always be anxious that things go well, that the programme reflects the big day that would be here in Croke Park.
It was definitely a change. It was something different, something that I hadn't anticipated coming at all, and when I started doing it, it was weird, it was different, it was hard, it was certainly a challenge that puts you out of your comfort zone. Sunday game is an institution in itself. It's part and parcel of summer in Ireland. It's Sunday night. What do? You sit in, you watch the Sunday game or you watch the live, and it's kind of mad to be involved in that now on the other side of it, and I think you get an appreciation for the work that goes into it to create what we see on television on a Sunday.
The part of the day that I enjoy most will be that 15 minutes before the match itself, when the atmosphere is beginning to build here. You're talking to your panel, you're getting their final views and how they think it's going to go and all that kind of stuff. You know, such a buzz kind of in the stadium, or will be at the start of the match kind of, you know, and you feed on that as well yourself.
You know what the players are going through, you know what it's like being in the dressing room. It's just such an addictive atmosphere. I think the crowd as well gives you that shot of adrenaline, and it's an unbelievable feeling when you do when the door opens and you head for the tunnel and the roar kind of meets you halfway across the pitch. The
entertainment that is the GAA, I mean, it's passionate for a lot of people, but it's also something people love on a Sunday afternoon. You try, if you can in some small way get that across to people, you've done a good job.
It's brilliant to be involved with the lads, and we've all seen it and done it as managers or as players, and they all bring something different to the table, and I've certainly learned a lot from them as well.
I tip actually. I liked them all year. I saw them train 2 weeks ago and I was very impressed. They're like poetry in motion when they're on song, like what Noel McGrath did in the second half, going out centre forward, pinging balls over there and pinging, and Bonner Maher. They did the exact same thing in training. They're very good on the ball. They're natural, very natural on the ball if they get an up front. But I think Pádraig Maher just led them by example, kind of bursted into everything, caught it, and he rose the whole crowd, and the next thing was that kind of a force.
I think Kilkenny will still be slight favourites, because people will say Cork were absolutely terrible today, but having scored 217 from play in order to 218 for Tip, really encouraging for Tipperary.
The next day will be completely different, and like Kilkenny will close shop. They're the masters of they have the 9 lives, and like they might have a half one used last Sunday or one, but there's still more 8 left in them, and they'll be still very hard to beat. Like Cork had a big crowd up here, they'll be disappointed, but Slieve will be very happy tonight.
Many might complain about a traditional final in the past. They won't be complaining about this one, because this is the one we all want to see. I think this is the ultimate confrontation, because now Tip are going in full of confidence against the team who are desperate to win an All-Ireland this year.